Hey man, what's going on, man? This your boy SMG back with another video, man, and today, you can tell by the thumbnail, you can tell by the title exactly what's going on, man. We reacting to Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. Sorry y'all, it's early in the morning, but we are here to react to some of the impressions, or one of the impressions that just came out for this game, man. Hopefully y'all will see this the day of, but I wasn't gonna make anything because I didn't want to see anything new, but I was kind of forced into it. You know, the YouTuber named Jarvs kind of kidnapped my gerbil. I had no choice, so here we are today reacting to his video. So let's see how he feels about it, and if I can compare, because I have played the game, but I think I'm still under NDA, so I can't say anything about it. But yeah, let's get into it though.
What is up, guys? Jarvs here, back today with a Suicide Squad video. This is our first of hopefully many covering this game.
Yes, sir. I can't wait to start.
We have a full preview of the up-and-coming title from Rocksteady. So we're going to pull back the curtains on all the systems, customization, as well as my first thoughts on this brand new looter shooter.
I actually
want to find out everything you need to know about
stuff.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, then be sure to stick around and enjoy the video.
I haven't seen. Subscribe to
If you do enjoy
Jarvs.
the video, be sure to leave a comment and rating down below, and remember to subscribe for more Suicide Squad content.
Is that Jarvs like Jarvis?
Today, guys, let's jump into the video.
All right.
Now, first things first, a massive shout out to Warner Brothers Games and Rocksteady for inviting me out to their studio to get early access to Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Now, whilst I had this incredible opportunity, this is not a paid one, so all views and opinions in this video are entirely of my own.
Right.
Now, as you'll see from the thumbnail, it does state through the eyes of a playtester. If you watch the Suicide Squad Insiders episode 2, you'll see a familiar face. That's me right there.
Oh,
I was
wow.
one of only a few dedicated creators who had very early access to the game.
That's
and
crazy.
Our role was to playtest it and also provide insightful feedback.
I literally reacted to this. I didn't even know.
Since then, and this is our first opportunity to speak publicly about our views on Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League.
Right.
Now, to quickly bring you up to speed, Kill the Justice League is a new genre-defining third-person action shooter being developed by Rocksteady Studios, and it features the members of the Suicide Squad Harley Quinn,
yes, sir. This is my
Captain Boomerang, and King Shark as playable characters.
Yep.
And this launches worldwide on February 2nd, and if you do pre-order the game with the deluxe edition, you'll get
deluxe
72
over here.
hours early access, and we'll be able to play the game on January 30th. Now, your base of options is essentially the Hall of Justice. This
Let me pause it real quick.
DC law.
Let me pause it real quick, because I don't want to. Is it breaking NDA at this point? You know, I want to speak on something, but I don't want to speak on it in a way where I'm spoiling it, because everything he's showing so far, not everything, but especially this part right here, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. I just want to speak on some stuff because it was just cool playing and seeing, but we're gonna wait. It's coming up. We're like 3 weeks away. Let's watch my boy Jarvs.
Hologram characters, and they'll give you a big backstory on their origins and what it means to be a member of the Justice League.
Yes, sir.
Now, the Hall of Justice evolves over time as you recruit members of the support squad. And the Hall of Justice will also be where the Suicide Squad steals some tech that forms key parts of their characters and also their main traversal abilities. Now, all the characters and their traversals are bespoke and entirely unique.
Enemies
all
be
bring
everywhere,
something totally different to the battlefield and can be spec'd up in totally different ways. Now, as with any looter shooter, there are many rarities of items, starting with the common, uncommon, rare, epics, legendary, infamy, and the much sought after notorious items. Now, some of these items can drop during combat, and some will be obtainable through mission completion.
Black Mass,
as well as a variety of rarities, they do also have their own augments, which are the perks on each and every item. And once again, these augments will vary in their rarities, and it is possible to overhaul your weapons, which will randomly roll all these traits. As well as overhauling your weapons, you can also customize them too. You can add various dolls, trinkets, and pins to them, making them entirely yours.
Yeah, I wasn't going crazy with all of that.
The rarest items, infamy items will form a critical part of your build. These often form parts of sets.
It was similar to how I would do Marvel Avengers. If y'all remember, I would just try to get the highest thing, but this time around, when the actual game comes out, I might actually try to go in with gear. it seemed like Jarv, people like Lejeune and J-Shock Blast and all them people might be the go-tos when it comes to, you know, builds and stuff. I might get into some actual builds,
which when combined together as part of the same set can unlock additional traits. Now when it comes to customizing the look of your character, the gear that you equip won't affect your fashion game. You can do this in the looks section that allows you to equip outfits, enhance your traversal items, as well as equip other emotes, and even customize your own individual banner. Now when it comes to leveling up your character and unlocking individual character talents, you'll earn XP by killing enemies and completing activities to increase your character level.
I found out Hack was an actual DC character. I thought she was original.
Talent tree branches.
There you go.
Now there are 10 tiers of talents per branch, and these can increase damage, your defense, as well as unlocking new abilities to use in combat. Now each and every character also has their own passive talents that are always active, whilst others are triggered by more specific conditions, such as performing your traversal move, killing or hitting enemies, which will increase your combat combo. Now the great thing about talents is these are not permanent choices and can be edited at any time. And if the thought of 10 tiers worth of talents across 3 trees is quite daunting,
I know y'all saw Daphne back there.
Recommended play styles that you can lean into, which help give you a solid foundation when it comes to choosing the right talents. Now when it comes to your combat combo, this is increased by chaining together your traversal move with defeating enemies, and different talents will trigger at different points based on the amounts of your combat combo. And this combat combo meter is very similar to the combo meter found in previous Arkham games, and encourages you to play skillfully, stay in the thick of the action, and as a reward for doing so, unlock some incredibly powerful talents.
Y'all know my combos in Arkham was butt, but I'm gonna try.
There are other layers to combat, including the counter shot and also shield harvesting. Now shield harvesting is when you weaken an enemy. Here you'll see the enemy surrounded by shields, and by defeating them with a melee, this will guaranteed shield upon defeating the target. Shield harvesting will definitely be something you can spec into, so if you're looking for a tanky build or want to stay in the thick of the action, then this is a loop in your gameplay that you'll need to master. The same can be said for the counter shot. This is very reminiscent of the counter back in the other Arkham games and works in exactly the same way. This is an opportunity to react and counter your enemies, in doing so dealing incredible damage, not only to the single target, but any surrounding combatants. Once again, like the shield harvesting, you can heavily spec into counter shots if you like, allowing you to completely choose the way that you want to play the game, and the kind of benefits this will provide to you and the rest of your squad. Now when it comes to enemies, you'll face a range of combatants, starting from grunts all the way up to brutes, and even vehicles in the form of tanks, helicopters, and huge turrets.
I just want to say, I don't want to come up with Jarv up because he's going crazy. I hope y'all enjoying this. This is very informative, but remember when we were playing the Arkham games? By the time y'all seeing this, we probably still are, but remember how I kept pointing out how the city looked in the scale, bro, and I was trying to compare it to this without saying much, bro? I just love the way Rocksteady make these cities, and I can't wait to see how post-launch and, you know, other DLCs are gonna work, like if we get Gotham back or other DC landmarks or locations that we can see, man, because
also vary and can be influenced by members of the Justice League, all creating a different challenge out on the battlefield. Which is an example, if you have flash infused enemies, these won't allow you to get close to them and will disappear as quickly as they arrive. You'll need to be strategic on how you take out your targets and adjust your approach depending on the combatants you face. Now with all those abilities at your disposal and all those enemies to defeat, you do often find yourself racing against other members of your squad to take out the targets as quickly as possible to help build up your combo meter. That being said, though, you can in fact increase the difficulty inside Metropolis. This provides extra experience as well as currencies, and with more difficult combatants, if you are running as a squad, it is a worthy challenge, which also provides a worthwhile reward.
Is it like per mission, or can you just
shooters and creating builds, you'll probably spend a lot of time mid-maxing, and as a result, you'll want to save your loadouts. You can do this in Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League as well. You can choose to save the loadouts of the entire squad, include or exclude any cosmetic items and or changes to the talent trees.
I gotta have a classic Harley, you know, with the
in Metropolis, and Metropolis is absolutely
Look at
huge.
that, bro.
It's
See, this is what I was talking about.
Twice the size of any other
Look
city
at
that Rocksteady has created.
Right,
and
bro.
in here you'll find contracts. These are linked to the support squad. These come with a daily bonus, and by completing them you'll earn additional XP as well as a range of currencies.
I don't know
These
about
will be what you'll
contracts.
need to overhaul, craft and customize your weapons, and are very similar to bounties in other games such as Destiny. As well as contracts, you'll have a vast variety of other mission types, including main story missions, various objectives from the support squad, Riddler's trophies, and even Riddler's challenges.
They'll let you know
as you
who's
level
there.
up through the game, you will see different mission difficulties. These are identified with their difficulty icons, letting you know which ones are achievable and which of them are statistically impossible for you to complete. It's a great way of identifying which challenge you should take on next, and if you think your build is up for it, really push through those upper difficulties. Now, upon each mission completion, you'll be faced with a scoreboard. This allows you to see who came out on top and gives you ultimate bragging rights between you and your friends.
This is only for
whereas
like
a
multiplayer
recommissioned drop pod will grant you your brand new awesome rewards. Now, in terms of my opening thoughts, I feel that Rocksteady and Warner Brothers have come together here to offer a solid foundation for a new dynamic looter shooter. There's a lot of similarities between things that you see in Destiny, Borderlands, and even Diablo, all with their own Rocksteady twist, allowing us to be the true supervillains against what is probably almost impossible odds in taking out the Justice League. As you can see, Suicide Squad is fast, fun, and chaotic. And in a game that supports full cross-platform and cross-progression, allows you to play with absolutely anyone through online co-op. And whilst the Suicide Squad has 4 bespoke members, you can mix and match them if you wish. So if you want to roll out with a full team of Harleys, then you can absolutely do that if you want to take on some of the game's biggest challenges.
I definitely want to try to play with y'all this time around.
Incredibly solid foundations.
Only did it once in Avengers.
Are there and implemented to a high standard. As we know with live service games, it's where the post-launch content really needs to shine.
Yes, sir.
Here we expect to see seasonal updates, which are earnable at no additional cost through gameplay. And these updates will include new story missions, playable characters, missions, gear, weapons, cosmetic items, in-game events, and so much more. Which should be all in all the delay to Suicide Squad
as well, man. This game was in development for how long, bro? And we think about Arkham Knight came out in 2015, right? We had DLC for that. I want to say it was 8 years. I know Arkham Knight's about to turn 10 soon, I think. I'm just saying, like, if this was the plan originally, you know what I'm saying? When I think about the first teaser trailer, if you go back and you look at that teaser trailer, you can see in that trailer that everything that we've been getting was pretty much already told to us since day one with that, you know, cinematic trailer. So I feel like if this was the plan, some of these characters may already be like done, so we can kind of start rolling them out quick, especially during this first season, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's something that Avengers didn't do well, you know? I'm probably going to compare this game to Avengers a lot when it comes to the marketing and getting DLCs out, because they're two different completely games and you know, play styles, the way they play and all that. But it's a live service game, and I just hope this one really goes crazy with the in-game content and post-game content, because that's really, like he said, is what's gonna keep the game going. We already gonna have a main campaign with all this good stuff, but you know, it's a live service, so what comes next? So can't wait to see how that happens. I'm going to make wish lists and all that stuff, so stay tuned.
Seems to have allowed Rocksteady to deliver on their vision, and as long as the post-launch content can roll out swift enough to keep players engaged, then I fully expect to see Suicide Squad cementing itself in the looter-shooter genre.
Yes, sir.
Now, over the coming days, I will have videos covering full breakdowns of all the talent trees, all 4 characters, and so much more, so be sure to stick around and stay stuck to the channel. Is Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League something that you're going to be jumping into? Be sure to sound off down in the comments below.
Yes, sir.
So there we have it, guys. A good look at Suicide Squad.
This video was
Justice League.
Very informative.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out one of the 2 videos you see here in these cards for more Destiny and Suicide Squad content.
Yeah, let me just make sure I'm already subscribed, my boy. Yes, sir. Go subscribe to Jarvs, man. This was informative. I thought I was gonna get into, you know, talking about story and all that, but you know, this was cool when it comes to the gameplay point. It got me ready to watch more. I'm definitely gonna be watching his breakdowns. I might not make a reaction to him, but I'll be watching breakdowns for sure. Let's see what that boy Boosie got to say, bro. That's Caboose. I call him Boosie. He don't even know me, bro, but it's just gonna be Boosie now, bro.
All right, so it's time finally for me to be able to give you my hands-on impressions.
Yes, sir. I might skip around though.
Kill the Justice League.
Because I know for Spider-Man, he talked about some story.
Very long wait, almost 8 years since we had gotten our hands on Batman Arkham Knight. So it was about 8 years. To try out the next installment in the Arkham franchise.
Let's see. There's a cutscene. Let's watch this one cutscene.
Entire group.
If it is, and then.
Yet again, your feeble upper body strength betrays you, Boomerang.
What the hell going on? Bro.
Harley, get us out of this.
There's no way she's gonna do the rational thing here, bro.
Touch us.
What the freak?
Saying I can't really makes me want to, you know?
Oh my god.
Hey, yo!
Harley, you cheating?
No!
Harley, no!
Worth it.
With that, I'm gonna end the video up right here. I'm gonna have to have a word with Harley. You know that's not supposed to happen. We kind of agreed. I would stop. Trying to get at Wonder Woman. She would stop trying to essentially be her. But no, though, these videos was good. I'm gonna try not to watch no more. But it really is. It's not too much spoiling content going on. A lot of this was said in the Suicide Insider, and if you played the tech test, you know this year, some of this yourself. So definitely gonna watch more of these. If I start getting into more spoiler territory, I will stop, because I do want to go into this game fresh, man. But these were some good videos, man. Shout out Caboose, aka Boosie. Shout out Jarv. His video was informative, and yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoyed. I know I wasn't talking as much, like I said, it's early in the morning, and I was just trying to see what was going on, let them talk and listen. So y'all let me know y'all thoughts down in the comments, man. If y'all saw any other reviews that I didn't watch here that don't have many spoilers, let me know what they said down in the comments, man, and just share your thoughts. And stay tuned for more of my Arkham Knight games, and stay tuned for my Suicide Squad wish lists and discussions that should be coming up within the coming weeks, man, before the game drops. But I'm gonna end this up right here. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell so you know when I'm posting, man. Share the content, share the channel, do all of that. I'll see y'all in the next one. It's your boy Kai SMG. Peace.